Hey friends, happy Sunday. I'm not really supposed to be working today, but I was finishing packing up some things to go out tomorrow, and I glanced over to see this lovely package. I'll give you a peek. From my lovely friend Mehataj over at BohoNeeds, and I just could not wait. I had to open it up. I have a part 2 coming, but today we're just going to do a pretty quick unboxing. She also so kindly sent a little gift for my daughter. Thank you, my lovely. And if you don't know the shop BohoNeeds or Mehataj, and I'm probably not pronouncing her name wrong, right? She has a really beautiful shop. You can access it from Facebook, called BohoNeeds. I will have it down below. She has beautiful Bohemian fabrics, trims, papers, and journal kits. She also has handmade journals, actually, and they are gorgeous. I actually just took a peek to see what was on her shop right now. And, oh, she knows me because this is so me. I don't want to mess up the beautiful pile, but I'm going to just take you through and show you everything. Again, this is one of her junk journal kits, and I do believe she has a very similar one to this, or maybe this exact one. Obviously, it's hand cut thing, so it might vary slightly, but she has some in her shop right now, so I will let you know that. And let's go through. I have done a handful of unboxings from her shops with similar junk journal kits where I have made all types of things. I've made junk journals with them. I've made collaged envelopes, all kinds of projects. And so if you are kind of wanting to see what can you do with these materials, I have a bunch of those videos up. I'll try to see if I can make a playlist so you could find them all at once. But as I mentioned, I have a part 2 coming because I already have an idea in mind for these. And so you'll see another video coming in the next week where I'm going to use up these gorgeous trims. So in this kit, you will have, and by the way, these come from India, and for me, something about that just feels so magical. I love that it's traveled so far. Okay, so in this kit, you're going to get some Sari ribbons, and these ones are beautifully colored. We've got a lavender, a really light pink, and then like a peach. Great for closures and additions to your covers. Tags, I use these for tags a lot. I thought I would just show you. So these are really fun for texture also, and I thought I'll just take it off because not everyone has seen these types of textiles. And so these ones almost have like a ripped natural edge. I don't know for sure if these ones are like hand dyed. I'll be honest, I don't know. But either way, the colors are so pretty on these. You might not be able to tell on camera, but these ones almost have an iridescent look. Maybe, I hope you can kind of see that because it's really pretty. Very special, I feel. Okay, I'm going to save that for last. Let's go through. This is always my favorite part, are the trims, because they're just so divine. Oh my gosh. And these are the perfect size for like the edge of a page, but many different ways that you can use these up. I actually just went through my stash. Oh, look at that one. In December, when I was making my journal collection, because I used all of my hoarded trims that were like these on my journals, and they turned out so, so pretty. Oh my gosh, this one. Like, I can't let this go. This is so cute. In fact, I want to grab my Christmas journal just so I can show you, because I'm looking at it and the sun's hitting it just right. But I specifically saved this trim for mine. And so it's kind of funny because as I say that I'm going to hoard this for myself, I am, and I bet you I will end up using it on some type of special project, and I love that. But there's this one that has like a lime green with, and just like all of the sequins and beadwork on these are so pretty in a junk journal or junk journal type projects. The botanical images, or not images, designs on these I love them. And then we have a really pretty, beautiful applique. And I always find these to be such a nice finishing touch when you're doing some type of like a patchwork junk journal, whether it be with Bohemian fabrics or not, but then you just put this on and it finishes it off and makes it look so extra. I love it. Okay, I'm excited because these fabrics are not really like anything that I have got from her. I mean, they are the style, but I don't have any like these. Like this one with the florals, and if you can see, there are sequins. And the size is always perfect because, like, for instance, this. I could make a whole junk journal cover out of just this one if I wanted. It would be a perfect amount. You have enough to, like, wrap some around the edges. But then, of course, you have plenty if you want to cut it up and use it in multiple projects. So it's a good amount. Because these, to me, these are, like, luxury fabrics. They're just so pretty. So we have this. It's almost a purple, but it's almost a pink. In the back, sometimes I will use them like on the wrong side. I don't know if there is a right and a wrong, but just because, like, look at this. This is cool how it's like more gold. This one's more pink. Oh my gosh, yes. I haven't got a ton from her that have florals in them. This is so pretty. And this is like a thinner fabric, which will be really great for layering, or actually this would be great for like tags and things too. But yeah, you can see those sequins and like the gold thread. My doggy's asking someone to let him in. There's plenty of people out there that could do it. Okay, this one. Very thin. I like how transparent it is. It almost looks like it would have been like a not a hanky, but like a shawl type thing. I don't know, but yes, love it. And I like how I just like how all these colors are come together. That's why I'm always thinking like patchwork, just because I want them all to be together. Always love getting some silky fabrics like this one. This one is slightly like a silvery lavender. But again, the part that's so magical about these journal kits is that they just all go together so perfectly. You don't have to think it through. Oh my gosh, look how sheer it is. And then you have these gorgeous pops of metallic. Takes the thought process out of trying to figure out what goes together and what doesn't, because all of these are so perfect together. We have another sheer one with all of those pretty sequins and beadwork. Oh my gosh. And then we have another silky one. We have this one. I had to pause real quick because my son came in to ask a question. Birthday party day for him. He's like, Mom, when are we going? And I was like, oh shoot, that's right. Okay, so we went through the fabrics. We have papers and some embellishments, but let's move on to this little pack. And these are always fun for charms, and you can make like little embellishments to be clipped on like a bulb pin. Let me try to open this. I love when these are included. I don't know what it is exactly, but it's just a cute little tassel. And honestly, sometimes I will use these as just exactly what I just said, a tassel on the spine of a journal. And it's like already done for you. You know what I mean? So let's see. There are some really pretty beads in here. I will be honest, a lot of times I don't end up using all of these. And I think it's just because I haven't made too many tassels and charms for my journals in a while, but these are all so pretty, and they would be such a great addition to like sort of a chunky charm like this. So imagine this, and I would probably add some filler beads, some like plain, you know, colors, and then add all of these, because also look at these like little tulip-y kind of ones. How cute. Yeah, so there's all of those, and of course, yeah, everything just looks so pretty together. Okay, so in this pack, we of course have some pretty papers. I'll go through the full-size ones first. So we've got this one, and you can tell how it's kind of split in the center. A lot of times I just end up folding these and, you know, use it as a folded signature page. Of course, I can add in some other basics that I have. So it's printed on both sides. Really cute. Ooh, nice collage-y kind of paper. I feel like you could probably cut these apart and use them as journaling cards or a page. And I do really appreciate that they're printed on both sides, because when I come to printing, I don't know if she printed these or if they're, you know, like, I'm not exactly sure where she sources these, to be honest, but I will say that it feels kind of like printer paper, and I rarely ever will print on both sides, so and that's only because I'm like lazy, that's what I mean. So I appreciate that both sides have a design, and even scrapbook paper, a lot of the times, you know, it's one-sided, so I love a double-sided moment. Okay, and then I love her embossed papers. I just think that it is so pretty, and who doesn't love embossed paper? But they're just always such a nice, really 3D texture, and I get very excited for them. We've got this one. Because even these make great junk journal covers. And these ones are actually all of the embossed papers are a pretty sturdy paper. I'm pretty sure that I've actually made journal covers out of her embossed papers before. I would have to go back and look how many projects I've made. This one is really cool. I love the rainbow. Heck yeah. So there's that, but wait, there's more. There's a couple smaller pages, and so we have a vellum floral. This one's also vellum. Fun. It looks like we've also got some journal cards, and ooh, this is a nice texture, but that is so cute. You've got everything you need to create a junk journal or use it in a junk journal. This is probably one of my most favorite junk journal kits I've received from her. And I might have said that before, but then it would have been that I received something very similar, because I really love the colors in these. Like, okay, then we have another little pack. And these are cute little embellishments. I like how they're like a little postcard. Of course, you can use it like a journal card or a tag, something like that. These are on a thick cardstock, very thick. You can make little pockets with these as well. That would be adorable. And then it looks like we have some even smaller little bits and pieces. Let's see here. I was like, are these stickers? They are. So we've got some little die cut stickers. Cute. I don't remember, this seems like a new addition. Very cute way to embellish your pages, and you know, then it all matches. It all kind of goes together. I love this kit. I cannot wait to play around. You've got some note paper. Perfect for your journal pockets. Those are upside down. But you've got a lot to play with here. So, like I said, I can't wait to play around with all of these gorgeous things. I got to bring these trims back out and kind of pile everything up, because I'm just like always blown away with how pretty it all looks, especially like in the sun. But there you go, guys, and I cannot wait to see you for part 2, where we will create with this gorgeous kit. And thank you to BohoNeeds for sending me this lovely, lovely kit. Go check her out if you haven't already, guys. And I'll see you later. Have a great rest of your weekend.